You've been sleepwalking again.
I'm sorry.
Oh! No, Elizabeth! No, I didn't. I swear I didn't. That gun. Oh, I was sleepwalking. I didn't know what I was doing.
Elizabeth, I told you to be careful.
No.
This is not good.
Not again. Not again.
We need to hide this. My reputation is on the line. The American Psychological Counsel will disbar me if they see that one of my patients has committed murder. I need you to lay down. Lay down. Right now.
Why do I lay down?
We're going to go into analysis mode. Elizabeth, I need you to misremember this. Think about this now. You were not sleepwalking, were you?
No.
You were in the bedroom, asleep peacefully when you heard a noise, right?
Yes, he was attacking me.
He was attacking you.
The man always loved me. He always wanted me.
And then?
He came into my room to kill me in a jealous rage.
And you?
Out of self-defense, I shot him.
Wait, let's revisit this. Out of self-defense, your husband perhaps shot him. Was your husband with you?
Yes, he was. I remember it very well.
Yes. Okay. I'm going to call the police.
No.
I'm afraid you can't do that.
Mr. Bates, what you
There are
see here?
two reasons you can't do that.
Go ahead.
One is because I haven't paid the phone bill since 1942.
Operator! Operator! Give me Magnolia 533. Operator, give me Butteridge 522.
And two, because I'm going to kill you.
No, no.
You see,
I know it's wax, but it's also a metaphor for penis.
the problem is, things will be much more fun when you realize that it was you who killed him. We don't want any deep psychological drilling to ruin my fun now, do we?
Now, Mr. Bates,
Yes.
I believe you had a difficult childhood, didn't you?
I did.
Your mother, she was difficult.
She was very difficult.
Your mother gave you problems.
She did.
And at some point you resolved those problems, did you not?
Not really. Oops, I forgot to play a game.
Don't kill me, please.
No, don't you understand? I'm not trying to kill you. I actually like you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to free you. You didn't care for your husband. You only cared for that boy that was killed in the car. Killed by you. But until you completely remember, until you completely relive that traumatic experience, you will never be free. Therefore, I've presented you with more traumatic experience. So that the weight of all the trauma you've caused, killing your first boyfriend, killing that man there, and forcing me to kill her, weighs so heavily upon you that you flush your system of your guilt. and become the woman you truly wish to be.
That morning that it happened, I overheard him on the telephone with his mother. He said he planned to leave me for her more beautiful sister, Catherine. I couldn't let that happen.
You couldn't, could you?
No.
And so, you brought them both into the car.
No, we ran him over.
Oh.
Rather, I did.
You're almost there. You're almost free. There's only one person standing in your way to complete mental health now. Your conniving, horrible, prettier, smarter sister.
Captain, what am I doing in your room? On the floor. Your room is so clean. What has happened to me?
Darling, are you all right?
I can't remember what happened.
You were brought in here, into my room, and when I woke up, you were here.
Oh.
I'm sure you must have maybe slept well here.
I knew it. You have always been here, right behind me, taking every man who ever loved me.
No, he was here in my room when I woke up.
Elizabeth, it's not what it looks like.
I truly love you, you know. I do.
I love you too.
She wants to steal you from me.
Elizabeth, what are you doing with that knife?
Step back. There's something that you and I must speak about.
What is it?
Don't go anywhere, although it doesn't look like you will. I'm not a murderer, and I did not kill Cody. And you know it.
Are we talking about Clyde?
I'm sorry.
You didn't even like him. You didn't even know his name. And you're still lying.
You're right. I didn't care for him. He loved me. I didn't love him. And even if I did, I would not have done that to you because I love you. Or at least I did.
Please, Elizabeth.
But there's something you both must know. You've been married 2 months. You met in that refrigerator freezer 3 months ago. Well, I'm 4 months pregnant with your baby. Do you want to kill your husband's child?
No. I don't think I can do this. I really am not a murderer. I don't understand how this all happened tonight.
Listen to me.
I don't remember killing Clyde. I didn't mean to. I was so drunk that night behind the wheel.
Well, drunk driving is a crime.
Is it?
Yes. But I think we need to speak about my situation.
Catherine, you're truly pregnant.
Truly. So here's what I propose. I go away for a while, maybe 6 months or so. And if you want, I will allow you to adopt the baby. This is not a good town for unwed mothers. And since you can't seem to conceive, I'm willing to do this for you, sister.
She said she's pregnant with your baby.
Yes, I'm pregnant with your baby.
I'm willing to take that proposition.
What about you?
Yes. I'll do
All
it.
I ask, though, is that I get to be auntie.
Yes.
It's
Well,
a bit awkward,
there's
isn't it?
something I think I need to take care of now that I'm remembering in our room. I'll be going.
I really do love you, sister.
I love you too. Can we put this behind us? Make our own kind of family.
Yes.
Well, well, well. Perhaps it's not a perfect fairy tale. But it seems like they'll find some way of figuring out how to live their remaining 40 or so years on this planet in some semblance of disingenuous happiness. And maybe that's all we can ever hope for in the end. Audience, and absolutely our biggest, most wonderful audience to date. Give yourselves a big round of applause. My name is Ben Adams. I'm the Artistic Director of Synergy Theater, and we are so delighted that you were here to see Spontaneous Hitchcock. This was our first weekend of the run. We're back next weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's always a brand new show, all improvised, all based on your suggestions. Please come back and see us again. It's a brand new show. You'll enjoy it all over again. Please tell your friends and bring them with you. Your word of mouth is our best form of advertising, and we appreciate you telling your friends and spreading the words very much. If you had fun tonight and you would like to see more, we are kicking off our 22-23 season with this show. That means we're back all through the next 8 months with a show every 3 months. In January, we're doing Spontaneous Myth and Magic, where we all work together in order to create the mythology of a brand new civilization that we'll make up on the spot. Then we are doing The Mating Game, conceived and directed by Valerie-Yield-on-Green. And The Mating Game is an improvised play as if the world worked like the old TV show, The Dating Game. So come back and see that. And finally, we wrap it up in July with a roll of the dice, where we improvise a full-length play, but before each scene, we roll 6 dice, and if your number comes up, you're in the scene. If it doesn't, you can't enter the scene. It's a ton of fun. We have postcards back there advertising all of our shows. If you want to see all of the remaining 3 shows, you can become a 3-show subscriber for some ridiculously low price like $57. You can see all 3 of those shows. So go home and subscribe to Synergy Theater today. We are a nonprofit organization. We rely very heavily on your generosity to keep doing what we do, which is not only these shows here, but also our extensive youth outreach program, where we bring shows and classes to the youth in public schools and libraries and community center. If you are inclined inclined and you have a couple of extra bucks and you wouldn't mind donating to us, we have a plastic bucket on the way out. Please throw your money in the bucket. We'd appreciate it. If you are even more inclined and you want to write us a nice big check, then go ahead and grab one of those envelopes on your way out. And really, any amount. There is no amount too large that we... If you have a friend in the cast or you want to make a friend in the cast, go outside to the back by the stage door. 10 minutes, that's where we'll come out to say hello to you. Thank you all so much for being here. You're awesome. We love you. Good night.